Hello everybody and welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4. We're heading to Mexico City as the road trip continues, and since our last video, I have reached out to Metalhead Software to try to get a handle on this accessibility thing. For those who may not have seen that video, it's not quite working as it should yet, but it was a good step in the right direction, and I reached out to Metalhead with some ideas, so hoping that does me some good. In the meantime, we're going to keep playing some baseball. We got our batting order to kind of take a look at, and Layla feeling the tension a little wee bit, and I don't think we have anybody's to work with on that front, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to look at, we're going to get a Aggro Peppers. I mean, we got some locked in players we're going to have to keep rolling with. We got Molly's not feeling it. Sophia's not doing so bad. Molly is tense, as she tends to be fairly often, to be honest with you. Well, we're going to see what we can do with the Gary Towers instead. Not a great catcher, but we're going to have to roll with that, I think. Balamo is also tense, but may need to get subbed out anyway for a Clayton Horn. Yeah, not going to be our best lineup, that's for sure. If we can replace Layla with a Lamo batter, I mean, that's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, because neither isn't necessarily doing very well. What could we do here? Anything? Can we sub out Sophia? Yes, we can. Well, also for Blamo batter. So then what I want to do is I'm going to take Layla and sub her for Sophia, because I want to get Miss Coffee some more playing time. Okay, I think that will do her just about. Let's go through and get back to our road unis. Do that as we get set to take on the, and I'm bad at my Spanish, Mejia. That'll do it. Alright, well, we are ready. Who's on the mound for us? That's the question. Not Sophia Coffee. We have a Getty Doctor doing the pitching as we send it out to one of our newer ballparks, and I'll let it be introduced here. We'll get things underway, and thanks for joining me. Let's do it.
Fans are flocking to their seats with the pigeons here at Ciudad de Colores. The wait is over. It's baseball time.
Baseball time indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you brought your hot dogs, your pretzels, your popcorn. Sophia Coffee's going to lead this one off, so grab whatever you got and let's get this ball game underway with a strike to Sophia. She's had some patient at-bats, some good at-bats, 1-2, and she's gone on a strikeout, first out of the day.
Number 10, Dean Robinson.
Dean Robinson's been known to knock a few. Start us off in the first. I love this stadium. I love the lighting here. It's a good one. Robinson is now in a 1-1 count. I don't know who the starter is here. We'll find that out later as he grounds out. 2 up, 2 down to start the ball game. Not a great look, but what are you going to do? Here's an Aggro Pepper stepping in. Finally got rid of that pink bat that was giving him trouble. And in this, the penultimate game of the season, we are hoping he can get things back on track, as he does there. Gets a hold of it left field, going back. Not going to have enough. Not quite on the track. 3 up, 3 down for the Bullets. Mexico City picking up the stick for the first time against Getty Doctor. Nugget Hogwash in this, I don't know, holiday color looking, pajama bottom looking uniforms that they got going on. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was thinking something hogwash is going to be picked up and set down. 1 up, 1 down for Getty.
Number 23,
Jefferson Lane. I feel like we've seen that name recently, which may mean that the Magic have picked up a ball player, and that's to right trouble if it stays fair. And in the corner, good catch for the second out.
Number 10, Benzo Resplendent.
Resplendent gonna do it here with nobody on, 2 out. Getty looking for a 1-2-3 to counter the same thing, and that's gonna be the first. No problem there. The Bullets
If you see the
get it done on the mound. In the first, we're scoreless after an inning of play. And
The center fielder, number 13.
here comes Lucky 13. Mr. Cannon himself. Gray pants. Navy blue-esque jerseys and hats with the gray bills for the Bullets as Canopy lines out to start off inning number 2. Utility man extraordinaire, Balamo Battery, filling in today as he often has done, and he's ahead 2-0. Bonks it. That thing's a high one. Does it have the distance? No, he does not. On the track for the out.
Number 23, Dustin Schaffer.
Dustin Schaffer really hasn't been what we've been looking for on the batting front, as there's nobody aboard. 2 out. He's behind 0-1 and even up for him. 1-2 with 2 outs. Schaffer gonna do the thing where he strikes out, just kind of looks around and ends the top of the second. Still scoreless as we head to the home half here at Ciudad de Colores.
Number 19, Pop Regan.
Pop Regan. That's a name we've seen, I want to say, on the Dockers, if memory serves. Regan to right, slicing in the corner. And what a catch! Whoa! Hold on to your pants.
Navy Espinoza.
Navy Espinoza. Wow, Espinoza got fixed at some point. I'm pretty sure that used to be text-to-speech formerly. Getty is so surprised. He started off with the ball, now even up at 1 apiece. The pitch. Espinoza to right. That one is trouble. And they're hanging in the air today. The wind must be coming in.
Number 16, Naya Meadows.
Naya Meadows. Very intense music. That's a little too much for going on 2100 hours as I record this. 1 ball, 1 strike, Meadows. And that's foul away. 1-2. Getty looking for another K, and not going to have it on that pitch. Meadows stays alive. The righty gets a strikeout. How about that for steady Getty as he's worked through 2 scoreless. Head to the third, and here come the Bullets on offense.
Now batting, catcher, number 96, Gary Towers.
Well, Gary Towers has not been the guy on the catching front. He's made a couple appearances with the Bullets over the last couple of years as we've picked up and dropped a few secondary catchers, and he's going to strike out there.
Now batting, third base,
2 out for him.
18, Clayton.
Excuse me, 1 out. I'm speaking preemptively for Clayton Horn, who hasn't taken any cuts yet. So he comes in here and takes a strike. 0-1, and he needs a big hit. Hasn't really gotten one as a Bullet at 0-2. 2 strikeouts.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 53, Getty.
Here's Getty. He's pitched a couple scoreless to start this one. We'll see what he's got with the bat. And he's going to bonk it on the ground and promptly be thrown out. And that's the end of the Bullet third. Bottom half up and coming. Still knotted at a goose egg apiece.
Number 81, Clayton Padilla.
Clayton Padilla. I would go Padilla if there's 2 L's, but Padilla it is. Side note relating to the word Padilla. Have you ever heard of the driving game called Padiddle? From my Google searches, Padiddle is very local to the Minnesota-specific, maybe northern Wisconsin, but 2-2 to Padilla. And that's going to be a hit, the first of the day for the Magic. And Padiddle is a game in which, while riding in a car, There's Dakota Shambles. You look for cars with a burned out headlight, at which point, at least in the first time I was exposed to it, the runner goes. The pitch swung on, hit to left. That is big trouble. Going back and away out of here. And the Mexico City Mejia lead by a pair. 2-run shot. But the first time I was exposed to Padiddle, I was riding in the car. Person I was with reached up, banged the roof of the car, and yelled the word Padiddle. I thought there was some form of medical emergency going on. Turns out that was a common road game for road trips, and I was confused. Nugget Hogwash back to the top of the order, and the Mejia have something going here with another bonk to left field. I was just going to say something else, but I can't because that's another 2-run shot, and there's 4 on the board in a hurry. Another 2-run shot, and Getty has fallen apart. I called him Steady Getty one time, and I paid for it. Shouldn't have done that. Jefferson Lane, nobody out still. They're going to keep the righty on the mound, who finally gets a strike. And that thing is beamed. That thing had some sound off the bat. Foul. 0-2 on the ground to first, and that'll be the first out of the inning finally. Resplendent. Gonna do a thing here. 1 out. Nobody on. First pitch not there. 1-0. Swung on and missed. Getty finally getting a hold of things. Swung on and missed again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Going for out number 2. Not gonna have it. Oh, he is gonna have it there. Nice line out. All right. Pop Regan. Popped up, and that may finally, mercifully, end the inning. And it will. Not before Mexico City picks up 4 runs on 2 2-run home runs in 1 inning, 4th inning, and down as many runs. As we're back to the top of the order for Caffeine, 19-year-old half sensation Sophia Coffey, who takes a strike to start her AB. Struck out to open up the ball game, and now she's ahead 2-1. She's patient. That's fair. Thrown to first, and she's gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 10, Dean Robbins.
Well, here's Dean. He's laughing. He's ready. Down 4, but all it takes is getting something going, and before anything happens, a sneeze, a broken bat pop-up, and that's going to be an out. 2 up, 2 down for the Bullets.
Number 14,
Agro Peppers patrolling right field for Royal Thunderer today. 2 outs for him. And he bonks one foul to start his at-bat. No balls, 1 strike. And that's on the ground, thrown across. The Bullets sent packing in a hurry. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom 4 and a 4-run lead. As we look into the Mexico City dugout. Navy Espinoza. A troublesome truck for us, as has most of this lineup been. It's the penultimate game of a messed up season, and the way I'm looking at it right now is do the development the best we can, re-sign as many of these folks as we can get our hands on, and keep building. Another sneeze. This one for Getty. The pitch now.
Ball, that's outside.
Too much snot on that ball. It was outside.
Nope, ball 4.
Sorry, that was messed up. Getty giving up a walk. Oh, Nia Meadows, that walk-up song, if you're listening to this with headphones, that's hype-inducing. Runner goes, throw to second, not there. That's a stolen base. A 1-1 pitch from Getty Doctor is beamed, and all of a sudden there are 7 of those run things on the board. Another home run for Mexico City, and they just don't quit. 5, 6. Oh, maybe it was only another 2-run shot. Well, I'm getting optimistic. Clayton Padilla. 6-0. And they're up in a big way. He can't find the zone. He's behind 2-0. Just can't do it. 3-0. Almost a 4-pitch walk. That was in there. 3-1's there. 2 strikes. Take a miss. He gets a strikeout. That's got to be a confidence booster.
Second baseman, number 41, Dakota Shambles.
Dakota Shambles in a 1-0 count. 1-1 with 1 gone. That's popped foul. So that'll be a good time for something good, and something good for Mexico City. Another bonk. That one finds the wall. Quesadilla stays at second.
Now batting, pitcher, number 39, Wanda Hayes.
Wanda Case, former Bullet.
Now pitching, Horse Moody.
Horse Moody going to take over the pitching duties. The blue-haired boy winds, kicks, delivers his first offering outside a ball to Wanda.
Nope, that's high.
Couple twisting, breaking balls, nothing landing where Horse wants it to be. There's one there, 2 balls and a strike now. The blue man deals, that's a strike, and a move everybody to the corners. What a train wreck.
Number 9, Nuggets Hogwash.
Nugget Hogwash looking to expand this lead. That 7th run that I thought was in is 90 feet away, and Nugget has fouled it off the post. No and 1. On the ground, and that'll score a run. Now it is 7-0.
Right fielder, number 23, Jefferson Lane.
Jefferson Lane. 2 outs finally. Horse trying to get out of it. That's charged, but an error is going to probably allow everyone to reach, and that is indeed the case. So should have been the end of that.
Number 10, Pinto Esplendid.
Instead, Desplendent digs in, and a wild pitch. Now we got runners at first and second, and it's about to be more than that. Third base, they are loaded. 2 outs. Horse Moody.
First baseman, number 19, Pop Regan.
Pop Regan, trouble in the box. Horse is going to face Regan and throw a strike. 1, 2, and get 3 here. Big pitch for Horse. Not quite there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Moody strikes out Regan, and the Bullets dodge more damage. They pick up a trifecta of runs. Now lead at 7-0. 5th inning is upon us.
Number 13, Canopy.
Well, Canopy's a guy to get a rally started, and it's time for him to do what he does, and hopefully that's hit the baseball. First pitch is in there for him. 0-1. Down the line, and just foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Cannon strikes out. So the Bullets offense non-existent up to this point. Blamo Battery digs in. Can't follow a strikeout with much worse. And first pitch on the ground to throw in time. 2 up, 2 down in the 5th.
Left fielder, number 23, Dustin Schaffer.
Here's Dustin Schaffer. Nobody on for him. 2 outs. Schaffer behind 0-2 after swinging and missing, and that's on the ground, no problem to first. The Bullets sent away in order again. No hits for the Bullets to this point. We're through 5 innings for them, 4.5 in reality, and Navy Espinoza will lead things off against Horse Moody, coming out for a 2nd inning of work. Espinoza in a 1-1 count. On the ground, but foul, and 1-2 up and coming. That's through, a knock It'll skip around off the dirt. Single there for that guy.
Stop. Number 16, Nia Meadows.
Nia Meadows.
Now pitching, Lorenzo Clark.
Here comes Lorenzo Clark. On mop-up duty is the right-hander. First pitch, foul away. Swing and a miss. Clark going for a K on 3 straight. Not quite gonna have it. Just got a piece, did Meadows. There it is. Strikeout for Lorenzo. One gone.
Third baseman, number 81, Clayton Padilla.
Clayton Padilla. Well, a double play here ends the inning, and no doubt. Now it doesn't. Runners on at first and second. One gone, and here we go.
Number 41, Dakota Shambles.
Shambles, one gone. Bonked to center field. That's got air under it. It is traveling back, but it's going to be caught. Runner is going to tag for third and be in there. At the corners, 2 gone. Wanda Kay's pitching a gem. Will they keep her in? They will. And why not? Wanda Kay's has just hit a foul ball. Okay, I was going to be very upset.
Nope, that's high.
A too high on that one, and a foul makes the count 1-2, 2 outs. Big pitch here for Clark. Wanda Kay's right center field, going back, caught. That would have been embarrassing. All right, 6th inning, 7 runs to go. Bullets have yet to crack the hit column.
Now batting,
Wanda
the
Kay's
catcher,
pitching a gem.
Number 96, Gary Towers.
Gary Towers at this point, give me a hit and don't make it a shutout.
There's the swing.
First pitch strike from Wanda. She's doing well. The foul ball makes things 0-2 on Gary Towers. The pitch is there. Strikeout.
Now
Wanda
batting,
is
third baseman,
absolutely
number 18,
cranked up.
Clayton Horn.
Clayton Horn. One up, one down for the Bullets here. And Horn hasn't had that breakout moment as a Bullet. The first pitch to him's there.
That's outside.
Just outside, 1 ball, 1 strike, and that's on the ground. That did get Wanda. The throw is in time, though.
Now batting, the
2 are
pitcher,
out.
Number 19, Lorenzo
For Clark.
Now batting, Nick Jackman.
Nick Jackman's going to step off the bench and replace Lorenzo Clark. And the Bullets trying to crack it and not going to do it. A great defensive play as, who? Olivia Fields, maybe? Going to step out and pitch the bottom of the 6th. 7-run lead for the Mejia.
Number 9, Nugget Agua.
Top of the order for Olivia. And we haven't seen a lot of her. And this might be why. Left field, trouble, going back, and gone. Olivia Field, first pitch, she comes in and just gets shelled. It's 8-0. You can't even be mad about a game like this. Wanda Kay's pitching a gem. The offense for these guys is
Number 23,
popping off. Jefferson Lane. All right, Olivia, start over. Give yourself a break. The high leg kick, the pitch, a foul. She's got a good delivery.
No, inside.
She's better than these numbers dictate. At least that's what I tell myself to justify continuing to pay her salary. And she's in a 3-1 count. You're not doing a lot for my case. Full count. Big pitch for Field. And that's popped foul. We'll do it again. 3-2.
Ball 4.
And she gives up the walk.
The catcher, number 10, Bento Resplendent.
Resplendent. Runner at first. Fields first offering fouled away.
Pitch hard.
Resplendent in a 1-1 count against Olivia Field. Gets the swing and a miss there. 1-2. Field gets the strikeout and a good one. All right.
Batting, the first baseman, number 19, Pop Regan.
Pop Regan. All right, double play Ends the inning. First pitch is a strike to Regan.
Ball.
Just not there. 1-1. And another home run. Yay! Pop Regan goes deep, and the Mejia lead by double-digit runs in a absolute blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks, but it's not looking good. 10-zip your score. Just can't stop him. Navy Espinoza. Olivia getting shelled, but back at it again as she starts another at-bat
That's a strike.
with a non-strike, a 1-1 on the way. That's popped to center. That's going to find some real estate all the way to the wall. There goes to second and stays there, a double. Not what you want to see.
The shortstop, number 16, Naya Meadows.
Here's Nia Meadows, and not the situation you want to find yourself in if your name is Olivia Field. That's an out. Runner goes back to second, so there's that.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 81, Clayton Padilla.
Clayton Padilla back in the saddle again. Two are out for him.
That's high.
First pitch not there from Olivia Field, who has struggled to say the least. That's a wild pitch. Runner is going to go to third and have it easily. 90 feet away on the ground should end the inning, and the play is there at first base. Three more for Mexico City, and Wanda Kays is
Now batting, the second baseman,
3 outs
number
away
7,
from history.
Sophia Coffey.
Here's Coffey. We are in danger of being no hit. First pitch is there from Kays. And Sophia on the ground. The play to first, no problem. One up, one down.
The first baseman, number 10, Dean Robinson.
Here's the question. Was this revenge? Is Wanda upset about no longer being a bullet? The first pitch is beautifully there, as is the second. Wanda Kays trying to live up to her name. An 0-2 on the way, and she's going to have it. 1 out away
The right fielder, number 14,
from no hitting the bullets.
Agro Pepper.
Agro Peppers, our last man standing. Wanda Kays winds. She kicks. She throws. A first pitch foul from Agro makes the count 0-1.
That's inside.
Inside a ball. Foul away. Fans on their feet. Big moment for Wanda Kays. A 1-2 pitch on the way. Here it is.
No, outside.
Out there. 2 balls. 2 strikes on the ground. That's going to fall. The no-hitter comes to an end in dramatic fashion in inning number 7.
Batting, the center fielder, number 13, Canopy.
Canopy Cannon stands in. Peppers may get some flack for swinging at that pitch. Canopy in an 0-1 count.
You bet that's a
Wants to do something here. 0-2. Swinging a foul. He'll have one more chance. Kay's trying to end it here. Another foul ball. 2 balls. Or no balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. The bullets are gone. Wanda Kays, an incredible pitching performance in this one. Final score, a decisive 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. No runs, just the 1 hit right there at the end. And no errors for the Bullets. Look at the big numbers for those of you who have an interest in that sort of occupation. No problem for Mexico City today. The win going to Wanda Kays. Look at that pitching line. 7 innings, 1 hit, no earned runs, and a decisive 8 strikeouts. The loss to Getty Doctor, he didn't pitch so well. 3 1/3, gave up 6 hits, 7 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, 3 homers. That home run total 5 for Mexico City, and Wanda Kays better be in here. Where is she? There she is. Second place for that pitching performance. What a ball game. Not one of our brighter moments. Just about got no hit in that one. Well, we're going to simulate our CPU games as our fall from grace continues, and we got one game left this season, and like I said, my game plan right now is continue improving some of these players a little bit between now and the end, and roll into next season with hopefully a little bit better of a roster, some better hopes. Trying to set my lineups a little bit more efficiently, and hope that between hopefully now and the start of a potential next season of Bullets Baseball, we get an update containing some fixes on the accessibility front so that I can improve myself just as much as we hope that the Bullets can do the same. One more game left in this season, by the way, as we continue to take a look at our CPU games that are progressing in a hurry. Lots of end-of-season games to cram in, I suppose. And Brooklyn. Now, Soul and the Firecats have been in quite a few of these ball games. I don't know what that's about. And the Dazzlers getting beat up upon. Yikes. A little brutal. There we go. We're finally in it. Well, we are on the road to wind things up. We're going to be in Louisiana taking on the Lizards. They're a hot ball club. And 20 wins, 11 losses for them against our 11 and 20. Inverse records, rotation aces for us. Extreme power hitters. That's going to go well. And their starters starting a little bit behind the times. And that's going to be... Oh, why do you do this to me? Ezekiel Ramsey going off against Ruby Farrell for us. We'll check out our development situation before we wrap things up today. Potential option for Layla, who could certainly use some improvement. We got contact, speed, negative fielding, which I don't know that I want to do for Layla because her fielding is pretty solid, to be honest. What else we got? Olivia Field, who struggled, to say the least. One junk, one accuracy for her, and she could gain a new pitch. I think we're going to do this one, because I like it. For Olivia, she is not quite there yet, development-wise, but we're going to do it anywho. Stats are looking pretty rough for Miss Field. And we did not get the pitch, so that is a big old bunch of bummer. She's tense, which is very fair. The 24-year-old struggling a little bit at the moment, which, as anybody would be after an outing like that, I can definitely understand that. Alright, who's next? Royal Thunderer could gain a couple of power and a speed. Oh, maybe an easy target. 15%. Do we want to do that for those stats? I don't know that we do. To be honest, power, speed, and fielding all being potential options for Miguel De Jesus, who we don't use a lot. He could become clutch. Considering we have the man on the bench, I would hope clutch would be a potential possibility. Alright, give me this guy. Give me clutch. No? Alright, fine. Whatever. That's a bunch of hootenanny is what that is, but you live and you go and you do your thing. Gary Towers. Power, speed, contact. I'm not re-signing him. I'm not going to worry about that one, I'll be honest. Contact, speed, fielding for Layla. I don't want to lose the fielding. Is there anybody else we want to do things anyway? Power and speed for Royal? I don't want to get easy target, but we're going to try it. She's not amazing on the speed front or anything. We did get an additional 4 power, which is fine. And Royal. She's got an easy target trait, so that is a bummer. That's not gonna be good for us, but what are you gonna do? All of the things and more things to come as we get set to wrap up another season. This one's been a rough one, to say the least. Only about a third of our games have been wins, and yet you guys have stuck around, and I appreciate that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, queries, theories, ideas, lineup suggestions, or anything else, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comments down below. I'm going to try to look at maybe some signing and releasing, that sort of thing, as we get ready to decide who we're going to drop at the end of this season, which honestly isn't going to be a lot of people probably. But we do need to make some changes, particularly on like the contact front. And I'm pretty happy with our overall, like our fielding and our pitching and all those things. But let me know what you think, because I'm interested in your thoughts, and we'll see you for our final game of the season as we take on the Lizards. Peace.